Hi, welcome to our channel, Fun Affiliate Family. I'm Julie, and today I'm going to take you inside the SEO Sniper School course I just finished taking and show you what you'll see every day. There's 7 days of the course. I'm going to take you inside every day. Make sure you stay to the end of this video, and I'm going to tell you how you can get free training from the course creator himself. So let's get started. So jumping inside the SEO Sniper School, you're going to start here and just get a little bit of an introduction. Watch the videos. All of the lessons are pretty much laid out. Will you watch a video? They'll have a little description down here about the video you're watching. And then you're going to have a little bit of homework every time. Now, this is on the first beginning course. You're going to want to check all this out. So that's all on the first start here. Now let's jump on over to getting started with day one. This is going to take you from the beginning. So if you haven't had any experience with SEO, this course is going to be for you. It's going to start with search versus social traffic. You'll watch this video here, and it's going to break it all down for you, so you'll learn the difference in the two. And that is the first lesson in day one. And then this is what I found very helpful. I'm actually going to show you the terms to know. These are some of the ones that he goes over. See, he'll have a PDF here for you to click on, and then you can actually see these terms and print it out if you want, or like me, took lots and lots of notes. So here's some of the terms here. Long tail keyword and what that means. This is going to help you in so many ways, all of these terms. Okay, we'll head back over. So that would be the second lesson. Then you're going to look over here, basic strategies. You're going to watch the video and how you can actually use keywords and link that with your content together when you're creating videos or when you're creating blogs or things like that. Let's see, hot, warm, cold. What's the difference in those? That's also very important to know who your target audience is. Hot is going to be those that know exactly what's going on and they just want to find the right product. Warm is someone who's like, hey, I have a problem, but I don't even know what to do about it. And cold, people don't even know they have a problem yet. And you're there to help them realize they have a problem and how you can help them take care of that. And then you're going to apply this for this execute part right here. So all of this is going to take you some time to go through, and I do recommend you take your time and go through it all and work as you go. Don't get too far ahead of yourself without doing the execution part right here. Okay, so now on to day two. We're going to first talk about the info and money content right here. Watch the video. Not all keywords are created equal. Info versus money content. You're not going to always want to be asking for a sale. You're going to have to add some education and entertainment in there. Head terms versus long tail keywords over here. He will identify those and what that means. He's also going to introduce this tool, Uber Suggest, which is a tool that you can use to find out those long tail keywords. Manufactured keywords. Now, this is something interesting. It's really worth hearing about. Right here, the secret sauce in the program. This lesson is it, so I'm not going to really get too much into that, but just know this is very good information here, the manufactured keywords right here. All right, then tools to find keywords. Like I said before, Uber Suggest was one of those tools. He goes through all of these. So first tool covered is keywords everywhere. Then he will do a video on answer the public. All of these videos are great because they walk you right through it, how to use Uber Suggest. Another tool is the Ahrefs. And then you have the vidIQ here. Some of these are applicable to YouTube. Some are more for blogs. Some actually the information is good for both. TubeBuddy is obviously a YouTube. And then Morning Fame. And obviously you're not going to want to use all of these, but you will use some back and forth. You may use one or two to find a keyword and then validate that keyword in another program like that. Understanding search difficulties over here, also part of this day 2 lesson. That's important because you don't want content that is difficult to rank for, meaning your video may never show up in Google if it is too hard to rank for. And others are easier that you could start with, especially starting out. So that was understanding difficulty, and then you're going to understand the behavior of your search behavior of that audience. How to make your video or your blog something that someone wants to actually click on, because that's the important part. Also, obviously, they have to find it and then they want to read it. And one more last little part here on day 2 of finding keywords. Now, then, like I mentioned before, you're going to have this execute where you're going to list and plan your content. So that is something that you're going to want to do before you move on to day 3. You're going to find 25 keywords, and that's going to help you create your content. Don't fret over this. You can easily just start small, but 25 would get you through. He recommended 25 for the year. So that would be something to think about. Moving along right here, day 3, building a home base. Now, obviously, this is one of the reasons I came to this course. I needed to know SEO, but I also wanted to create a blog, and this is one of the ways that I was going to do it, was taking this course. Websites and funnels, what's the difference? So that's a great introduction for people that are not experienced and haven't had any other courses in affiliate marketing or any kind of marketing at all. We'll distinguish between websites and funnels. The importance of a website is going to cover that here in this video. Because funnels won't get you found. That's not what people will turn up in their searches. And then the different platforms. And here's a recommendation of one that I'm actually going to be using. So what you build your website on matters. And then build your website. Right here, you see you can heart the ones. This was one of my favorites, which means I need to go back and look at this a lot because I'm going to be using this new software wizard to create a website. You can also use, this is for a blog I'm going to be using, but you can also use WordPress. It just depends on what you want, what you're looking to do from this course. Now, day 4 is actually making your content. So you'll see, you'll click on it, click on the day, and then click on the first lesson, and it will bring up all of these lessons over here. So what is on page SEO? I had no idea what that meant. This is related to blogging. When you go to set up your blogs, these are the things you're going to need to know and where you're going to need to use your keywords, how to optimize a video. So if you're looking to do YouTube and things like that, how you're going to make your video be found when people search on Google or on YouTube. Things you need to know for that. And your article, if you're going to actually be creating blogs and things like that. This goes back to the blogs again. And creating, it says SEO friendly article that humans understand too, meaning when someone reads it, it makes sense. It's not just a bunch of keywords. And then here's an SEO article checklist, which is really important if you're going to be creating blogs. And then link placement apparently is an important thing when you're doing a blog. And where you put your link will matter. So this video goes all into that here. Capture pages and pop-ups. So when you have ever been on a website and you start to leave and it pops up, or a few seconds into the video it pops up and it will ask you a question or something like that, that's one way you can get some leads. If people are already on your website, they're obviously interested in it. So that's what this part right here will talk up, capture pages and pop-ups. And then execution time is where you're going to create your own content template, kind of like an outline of how you're going to want to do your content. So I'm going to click on this, show you this PDF here. He has, you're going to have to do your keyword research, and then the words that might be related to this keyword that you could also use as long tail keywords. And then when you went into, like when you're doing your keyword research, you'll find out there are some places where it will tell you, people also ask about this. So you could write down some things here that you can also use that are helpful. If you find anything really great, you're going to want to source that. And hotter content, summary, and notes. All this will be covered in the course in this video right here. Day 5 is going to talk about social media. What is a social signal? How you can use TikTok, Facebook, Instagram to help your SEO. Different social platforms. So if you're not familiar with that, don't worry about it. He's going to go over all of those right here. For some of you, this may be View. For others, you may have heard, hear things here you haven't heard before. Optimize social profile, how you can actually take your social profile and make sure that it has some keywords in it, and how you can use your bio to write some, keywords so people know why you're there. Why are you on this particular social media? You can also use your social media to tease your content. Let's say you create a YouTube video and you want to mention that in your TikTok or on your Instagram so people can then head over and check that out on YouTube. That video will be right here, or even a blog. You can even mention your blogs on your social media. And then you're going to make your social media platforms if you don't already have them. And if you do have them, you can make those a little bit SEO friendly, so that you will be found when people are looking on a social media platform for maybe help with a certain problem that you can help them with. So that is all day 5. Now, day 6 is going to be how you can build your own authority. You want people to know that you are an authority on whatever subject is you're talking about, whether you're keto diets, whether you're talking about you're an authority in, pets, maybe you breed dogs, or whatever your authority is, you're going to create that here. And this is some really good information. I'm going to tease this right here. You're going to want to hear this, how you can create your own authority by sharing the information that you have with others, and then how you build your authority right here. You're going to actually go in and create accounts here and get started building your authority. Now, day 7, you're going to want to automate your follow-up sequences. So when you create emails, you're going to want it just to kind of go out where you don't even have to do anything. So that's how you get these passive sales that everybody wants. So this video is going to talk about setting that up and how you will use a welcome sequence, how you can talk about the products you want, and how you can use broadcast emails. All of that. He has his email software here he recommends. You can use whatever you're using currently, or if you want to try that one, you can do that. Product specific sequences. So if you have several things you're talking about, let's say you're in the pet niche and you have several different programs you want to talk about, you can have a different email sequence for each one, depending on if it's pet training versus maybe pet products, things like that, or subscription services for pets. And then if you want to, he is share his campaign that he does here. You can actually download it and use that if you would like to get started. If you don't, that way you can at least see how things look. And if you haven't have any experience at all, you can use this. And then you're going to make your own sequences here with your own emails. And if you want to use his favorite software, you can, or you can use your own. And when you finish the course, there is an option to apply to be an affiliate for the course if you really loved it and you think that it is something that you want to see. Now, important is you can watch him build a brand from scratch. Now, this is only for the first week or so of this being live, this course being live, because he's going to build it over like a 6-week period. So that's something you can get access to if you want to go ahead and do that and watch it happen like in live. It hasn't happened yet. So, that's something I'm looking forward to myself. And then you can also be part of these beta testing calls. I think these are available for you to watch. Those of us that have already taken the course, you can look at these to see our recap. I don't know if that's still going to be here or not when this goes live, but if it is, That's what this is right here. It's all of our calls.
Okay, that was it. What did you think? That was a lot of information to learn in 7 days. So remember, you can move at your own pace when you take the course. As I promised, free training from the course creator himself. Down below, click the link and you can get that information. Also, I'd love to have you in our Fun Affiliate Family Facebook group where we talk about all the different ways you can make money online and support each other in that group. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any other videos, and see you later.